This is one of my Hot Wheels cars, and this is the same car, but I made it in Lego. And in this video, I take a bunch of my Hot Wheels cars and turn them into real Lego Speed Champion cars, because Lego and Hot Wheels have never collabed before. So that's why I'm gonna do it myself. So let's get started. This is my wall full of Hot Wheels cars, and there's a bunch to choose from. So I chose a bunch here to build in Lego. And for the first one, I got this. You know it's bad when the instructions look like this. This is a fake Lego car that I got from Temu, but I'm gonna upgrade it a lot. And it's this older gray BMW M3, and these rims are not gonna work. So I got these custom 3D printed rims, and they look just like the ones on the Hot Wheels. And if you're wondering what the Hot Wheels is, it's this red BMW M3 right here. And it looks just like mine. And there's just one problem. I need to make it red. I looked through my bin, and I had barely any red pieces. So I just spray painted the car red. And while that's drying, let's build the next car. Next up here, we have this yellow Mazda Miata, and the card is really beat up, so I guess I can open this one. It's just a normal looking Mazda Miata, but I can make this look really cool in Lego. I have these rims that look just like the one on the Hot Wheels car. This is my Miata right here. Literally has a tongue that's sticking out. So I gotta take that off, fix it all up. Then after that, I built this. The exact same Mazda Miata in yellow, but I need to put the other rims on, and now it's finished. It's a really clean build, and I'm really happy with it. It looks just like the Hot Wheels, but it needs a better interior. Other than that, it looks just like it. The rims have to be one of my favorite parts. And these are also custom Speed Champions 3D printed rims. The rear ends are the exact same. The front end could be a little better though. And there's a Miata on top of a Miata. But let's move on to the next build now. So I had this Ford Raptor fake Lego set sitting around, and I also had a Ford Raptor Hot Wheels sitting around. So I guess I could build a Ford Raptor. This one looks pretty cool. It's jacked up and it's got muddy wheels. And the Lego one came in a set with a bunch of more off-road vehicles. But wait, the paint's done on the BMW. So now it's time to rebuild it and see how it turned out. Hopefully it's not too bad. The paint pieces look really shiny and cool, but when I peel the tape off, it actually turned out even better. I built the rest of the car up, and it's coming along good. Now I need to put the wheels on, and now it's done. The paint turned out just how I wanted to, and taping it up really worked. The front end looks perfect, and I can't even really tell that it's spray painted. But it isn't perfect. It might look really good from here, but if you look a little closer, the top has some hair on it, and the back, and there's a space at the front, and some Lego pieces that weren't fully painted. And with the Hot Wheels right beside the Lego version, it actually looks just like it. But back to the other car, which was the Ford Raptor. Let's build it up. In the box was this bubble wrap here, and it had a little display piece for it. After building it up, this had to be one of the worst knockoff Lego Speed Champions I've probably ever built. The instructions were really bad, and they didn't even show the right colors. Here it is, I finally built it up. And the rims were one of my favorite parts. They made this custom rim piece, and it actually looks really good. I put the wheels in, and after that, it was done. This is actually a really good looking Ford Raptor. For fake Lego, it has some moving parts and the drive shaft at the bottom, just like the real one. The problem was, I couldn't make it green and add the flames and everything on the sides. I think it looks good enough, and maybe I can change it another time. And they don't even need to add lights on the front because these are actually the exact same shape as the real Ford F-150. That's a pretty cool technique that they used. Yup, this is the Mazda RX-7, which is going to be the next build I'm going to do. I had this yellow one here, but it was really broken, so I cleaned it up a lot, and I need to add those gray rims. So I got these gray hubcap pieces here, and then I put them in this older Speed Champions tire. And to make realistic looking brakes, I put this little disc piece in right in the middle. That looks like it could be the front brake. And for the rear one that's a little smaller, I got this weird looking piece right here. Then I put it in the wheel, and there it is. You can see the smaller brake at the back and the bigger one at the front. I think this RX-7 looks really good, and just like the Hot Wheels one, it does need that black hood though. Now that we finished this one, let's move on to the wait, this is the new Ferrari F1 car that I just got, and it looks really cool, but I have nowhere to put it. So I made these 3D printed Lego car stands that you can hang anywhere. It says bricks and cars on it, and they look super cool. And there's a little spot for the minifig to go on right there. You can take it out, put the minifig on, and it'll stay on. And then you can put a little nail in the wall, hang the car up, and put it on display. This would look super cool on your wall, and it's a good spot to store your Lego cars. So let me know if you want one in the comments, and I'm gonna start selling them really soon. And I definitely need to make a lot more of these for me, because I have way too many cars laying around. But for the biggest car of this whole video, I got this Audi Quattro set. The best part about this set is that it comes with its very own custom Hot Wheels. But it got a little beat up. And I finally got it out of the box. Now it's time to build the car up. It's actually a super solid build, and it comes with this really cool engine. And fun fact, this car actually has 5 cylinders in real life. The build was coming along really cool, and it had this really detailed opening hood, a steering wheel that moves side to side, and a crazy detailed interior. My favorite part about this whole set is that there is no stickers. All of the pieces you see that are different colors are fully printed pieces, and this custom wing here that looks like it's 3D printed, but it's not, it's actually part of the set. Then I put those really cool aerodynamic rims on, and now it looks just like the Hot Wheels car. This is one of my favorite cars that's not made by Lego. It's a Mega Construx and Hot Wheels collab, but they'll never do a collab with Lego. Hopefully they do it someday, but I'm okay with this because it looks really cool. If you push down on it, the car will actually lower and it looks really cool, but when you take your hand off, it just goes back to normal. It's a super clean build, and I like everything about it, except for the roof that goes up a bit at the top, and when you roll it, there's little bumps on the tires that make it not that smooth to push. It's a super solid build, and I love all the details on the interior and the printed pieces on the dash, just like the real car. I can't decide what my favorite angle of the car is, but the front end is one of my favorites. And remember the engine I showed you from earlier? Well, you can take the hood off, and then that reveals the whole engine bay with lots of details, pipes, cans, and the engine in there. When I put the Hot Wheels beside the Lego car, it looks just like it. The rims are the exact same, it has the same details on the sides, and they both have the same Audi logo on the front. But there was just one problem I didn't like. If you move to the back on the Hot Wheels car, there's no details or anything and no paint. But on the real one, there is. But maybe it was just because this came in this Lego set. Let's check the real Hot Wheels. Oh, it's still the exact same. They used too much printing on the sides. I guess they ran out for the back. But I don't care because the Lego one has the real lights at the back and it looks really cool. I wish there's more sets like this where they turn a normal Hot Wheels car into a real brick-made Lego car. But this one's made by Mega. Don't forget to drop a comment if you guys really want to see those Lego car stands to put on your wall and display your cars. And thanks for watching this video. Here are all the cars I made, and I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe!